What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about the school system, how I think or feel about the education system, especially in America, like the American school systems, like in these high schools and these colleges, these middle schools, right? So let's get to it. So me, I'm currently taking online college classes, and it's been a while since I'm even going to school, but it unlocked a lot of memories to the point where I remember while I was in school, and I remember how much shit I just couldn't tolerate. What I've noticed was so annoying about school is that like it's so outdated. Like how the fuck we're in 2023, and we have all these electronics, these online videos that teach us about like how to cut hair, how to fix your phone, even about like school subjects like biology, um, fucking anatomy, math, English, writing, this and that, right? There's videos that are hour long. They have courses for free, but yet in college you gotta pay like $800 to $1,000 just for all this bullshit we don't even need. Like if you're trying to major a certain subject, like if you're trying to major in fucking if you're trying to major, and let's use an example. Um, I can't think of an example. Basically any major. If you want to be a nurse, if you want to be like a fucking scientist, a biologist, anything like that, right? Why is it that we have to take classes we don't need? Like these fucking liberal arts classes. Like why do we gotta take art classes? What's art and humanities gonna do if we become a nurse or if you're gonna become a construction worker? Because you need a certain amount of credits just so you could even lead up to your major. Like come on, man. Like, and then especially you gotta pay for it. Like last time I checked, we chose a major. We decided to pay for a specific subject, right? So why do we gotta pay for all these classes we don't need? We're trying to become a nurse, right? So we paid our hard-earned pockets for that. So why are we taking arts and humanities, fucking all these English classes, all these math classes? What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm aware, like, for any career field you need to learn how to read, write, and do math. I understand, but I feel like with these colleges, what they'll do is like they'll overdo that shit. Like they'll try too hard, or like they give us too much classes. Especially you got to pay for them. Here's the thing too, like if we're gonna pay for these college classes, especially for the things we want to major in, at least not charge us for the classes we don't need, like math, writing, fucking arts and shit, learning about Spanish, this shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like a foreign language. Like, why do we gotta learn all that just for our fucking major? Some of it is important, like math, reading, English, some of it, but not all of it, man. Like, and we're just wasting our time, and then we gotta pay more money for that. Like, at least don't charge us for that, you know? And not only that, but like with college classes too, if we don't pass our classes online or even in person, if you don't pass those classes, then you're expected to pay it back. Like, I think you have financial aid, or like even military, you get free college. If you're using tuition assistance while you're active duty, um, you get free college if you're active duty military, right? If you don't pass it, then you have to pay those classes back. It's fucked up, right? And that's the thing with colleges. Like, the thing with college, not even college, but in high schools and these other schools in general, that's really fucking annoying. Like seriously, like, what's really annoying is that it's a fucking business, man. It just it fucks people over. It's a fucking scam. Learning is perfect, but not the fucking American school system. They just fuck everything up. Because what they'll do is this, right? And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm speaking my frustrations. You don't have to agree with me, you know. I could have a change of thought the next day, but I'm just speaking in the now. I'm speaking in the moment based on how I'm observing this shit, right? But what I've noticed is that like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so college and these school systems, they draw a lot of fear into students. They're pretty much giving people PTSD. Like they're giving people this. They're making people discouraged about actually learning. They're giving people a bad outlet, a bad viewpoint about learning, because learning is beautiful. You can learn anytime, whatever you want. You can learn through YouTube videos. You can learn through someone talking to you. But with school, they expect you to take a test at a certain day. They expect you to take a fucking exam at a certain day. And if you don't complete it at a certain time, then you're gonna fail. And then it's just, there's so much things I want to explain, but I can't really put into words. Like, it's just so much to talk about. I'm trying to make sense because I can't really put into words. You shouldn't learn, like what schools and these colleges do. They'll draw a lot of fear into students. You shouldn't learn so you could pass, so you could get a certain grade. And if you don't, you're expected to pay that class back, and then you expect to be looked as a failure. That shouldn't be the ideal of learning. The ideal of learning is to actually fucking learn, not to take a certain test at a certain day. Only if you want to take a test, it has to be through your terms, not through some other people's terms. Like, who the fuck are these teachers and professors to actually give you, to examine you, to test you? I understand they're just trying to follow the school system, but it's just like, who the fuck are they? They're not no judge. At the end of the day, you paid for your education. So if you don't if you don't pass your classes, this and that, why are you getting charged? Because didn't you already pay for it at the first time? So when you fail it, that's on you. That shouldn't be the system's responsibility. That's on your responsibility. But what I'm saying is this, like, if they're gonna keep the grading system, keep it then. But don't. But if someone fails the classes, why the fuck do they gotta pay for it back? So much money. The system knows damn well the average human being doesn't make 100% of people or 99% of people don't make enough money to afford these classes and stuff. Even if they have financial aid, they still gotta pay for some classes, and it's still a lot. Even if their financial aid runs out, and even after you completed college, get your major, you still gotta pay all these student loans back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the government knows damn well we don't get paid that much. So, like, why are we in 2023 and the school systems are still outdated, man? And that's the thing, like, I've noticed, like, whenever I'm in school, I gotta force myself to learn some shit. Like, why is it that I can watch billions of fucking videos and take time out of my day to learn about the shit I actually want to learn, but yet when I actually major on the things I want to learn, I get fed up, I get frustrated, not because it's hard, but it's because we're learning about a lot of outdated bullshit, and, like, we're expected to learn certain subjects at a given dates, respected to take exams, and, you know, it's just like they treat everyone as fucking the same. We're all unique, we all learn differently, so why are we all getting treated the same fucking treatment, you know? I know I'm not making sense, I just can't put it into words. Like, it's just, this shit is annoying. Like, I don't understand this shit at all. Like, we're in 2023 and these school systems are still the same. The only thing that's different about these school systems is that they have online classes, but yeah, they still teach the same shit, you know what I'm saying? It's retarded, bro. Everything costs money. Oh, if you want to drive a car, oh, you need money. If you want to take your girl out on a date, oh, you need money. Shit, people are paying for fucking sex now, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything costs money. I'm not saying money is evil, but I'm just saying, like, this is why I hate this human experience. Like, everything costs money. If you want to get a haircut, oh, you need money. If you want some food and water, you need money. There's all this bullshit, man. The phone I had, the smartphone I have right now, oh, I need money for that shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we still have colleges and schools, but yet people don't know how to build houses, how to make their own money system, because schools don't teach shit like that. Schools are only based on a fucking system. So it makes sense that, like, since the elites and the government are corrupt, of course they're gonna offer humans a bullshit school system to where they charge the fuck out of them, and they don't even teach them useful shit. They only teach them outdated shit. All this shit I'm learning in these college classes, I could learn that shit on my fucking laptop and on my fucking iPhone for free. You know what I'm saying? And now that we have Quizlet, all these students, they're able to pass all these quizzes and these fucking tests because of Quizlet. That's why. And because of these, they get to search up the answers on Google and they can pass the fucking test. You know, college is a fucking joke, man. It's like you're told what to do. It's like you're told what to do. You're supposed to complete it at a certain time, at a certain date, and you're supposed to answer it a certain way. I was in college class, right? And, like, so if you're familiar with English classes, we're not supposed to use we're not supposed to do plagiarism. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called plagiarism, or use like, we're not supposed to copy information off of, like, the internet and to use it to our own answers. So we use our own words, right? So I accidentally did that on my class assignment. I accidentally, like, copy and pasted and put it to my classwork assignment for my project, for my portfolio. And I end up having like a D, and I looked at the feedback, and the teacher was like, "You're not supposed to copy your information or use plagiarism towards a different Google search engine or, like, a different website to your assignment." And I'm just like, well, first off, I didn't know that, and second off, like, isn't that the point of learning? Don't we have the internet? Don't we have the information age? Like, don't we have internet access? So like. Okay, so what would you do most? And teacher, he told me I'm supposed to use my own words. But I'm just like, okay, so if you're a professional, right, what are you going to trust more? Or if you're seeing a doctor, are you going to trust a doctor's own judgment based on his or her own opinions to work with you? Or are you going to trust a doctor's research and, like, actual internet access and proof that the information is through the internet, through internet information? Like, if I'm getting, like, treatment, or if someone's going to do surgery on me, right, I'm not going to trust a person's opinion on how they're going to do this shit. Instead, I'm going to trust the doctor's facts and factual internet access. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. College is a joke, man. Like, and isn't this what life is all about? Life is all about working smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so I got a D, but yeah, I worked smarter because, and plus, I wasn't purposely trying to cheat it. I just didn't know any better. But like, but you see how my mind is. You see how my mind is able to work smarter, not harder. Just copy the, like, for the portfolio question, it told me how to find, or I forgot what the question, what my assignment was. It's like my assignment. It just wanted me to use my own bullshit, use my own words to find the answers, or how I view my researches, or how do I research. Instead, I just use the internet, copy and paste it on how to research on how to use the internet, and I apply that to my assignment. That's smarter, you know what I'm saying? Life is, if you're gonna be successful in life, you have to work smarter, not harder. Even law of attraction, even manifesting good shit into your life, it's all about working smarter, not harder. This is where you get your feminine energy from, your masculine energy, because masculine energy, based on what I've learned from someone, is based on hard work, is based on taking action. Your feminine energy is based on imagination and envisioning that shit to happen and to heal, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, these fucking school systems, this shit really pissed me off. What I noticed too, ever since I started my college classes, I've been stressed, I've been like pissed off, man. Because they teach a bunch of bullshit, man. You don't really learn. Like, I feel like with colleges, they give a lot of people a bad look, a bad reputation about learning. This is why a lot of people, they're not passionate about learning. They're not passionate about learning new things in life. It's because of these school systems. These school systems discourages a lot of people because they always teach these people, like, they draw a lot of fear into students. Why the fuck do we get graded for our knowledge if we're all teaching the same way? Because we're all unique. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make a part 2 video. It's raining outside, and you know what I'm saying. But it's just, I don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But I know I'm not making any sense because for some reason I can't. It's hard for me to articulate my words. I don't know what's going on, but it's just, the school system is full of shit, man. And don't even get me started with these high schools. Like, with these kids, they gotta wake up so early. They gotta be forced to be somewhere they don't want to be in. And it is what it is. But I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.